Oh, wow. Look at that. Huh. So just before we were at the new Moonah Art Centre, this is the old Moonah Art Centre. That sculpture with the mosaic stuff, that used to be right there. And now it's this bench. Well, maybe bench. It looks like it could be like a wonky tennis table with an extra challenge sort of aspect to the game. So that's the old Moonah Art Centre. Done a few things there. I actually did this thing back in the day called the Moonah Festival of Comedy, and I won a little certificate thing. Yay, because I did a weird stand-up-y thing. Also in here, when I was working with people with an intellectual disability, we did a big music performance that I conducted them with a feather duster. We did some weird shit back in the day. Arguably, still doing it. Some magpies up in the tree there, which you won't be able to see because they're just, I can see them fine, but the camera, they're tiny little dots. Have to zoom in 4 million% and there'll be 1 pixel each. It'll look fantastic. So if you're not from Hobart, you probably have no idea what Moonah is and what it's about, although just looking around at the kind of industrial nature of it, you probably got a bit of a vibe. So in Hobart, there's this kind of invisible entity called the flannelette curtain that exists across a street called Creek Road, which is just over here. And beyond the flannelette curtain, it's bogan country, supposedly. So there's this thing of going north of the flannelette curtain. It's like going north of the wall in Game of Thrones. You know, you're venturing into uncharted territory. Anything could happen. You know, people could run out of houses and beat you up with a fish. You just don't know what's going to happen. So that's the vibe. So this is the intercity cycleway, although somebody's tried to cross that out. No, it's not. It's not. But it is. Look, there, it's just there. You're not fooling anyone. And this is giving you the times to get to various places. Not the times, the distances. Although if you measure time in distance, that's the time. That doesn't make sense at all. So right next to the intercity cycleway being cycled on, we have this intercity railway that is not being cycled on or railed on. This used to be a railway line. I mean, it's still a railway line, but it used to be used by actual trains. I worked at a place just down here called U-Turn, working with troubled youth and stuff. And the train used to come by, and like just as it came by U-Turn, it would blare its horn and scare the shit out of everyone. I think I mentioned this before when I was down at Macquarie Point, but that's my memory of trains. They're fucking scary. The railway line's still here. It's just still in pretty good nick. There's a lot of discussion about bringing the railway back, having like a train go from the city to the northern suburbs and a rail corridor, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It'd be good, I reckon. Just because it's novelty. I like trains. Not that I'm on the spectrum. I shouldn't say that. That looks frickin' spectacular on here. I mean, to my naked eye. On here, it's, I don't know, hopefully it looks all right. Oh, the street light just went out. Must be time to get up. So the railway line is still here. There hasn't been trains going up and down here for like the last 12 years or something. And I think I found out why there's no trains anymore. Somebody put a chain across the railway track. There's no way a massive train could break through that $4 chain from Bunnings. It's closed. Oh, it's a shame. I like this bit of Moonah. You've got over there the intercity cycleway that's all kind of concrete and lovely and high-speed bicycle transport. Then you've got the railway, which is not used for anything. And then you've got this bloody goat track. That's like, why? For some reason, I always choose the goat track. That seems to be my vibe. This is where the high-pressure gas pipeline is. High pressure here in Moonah. Unlike other suburbs where the gas pipelines are pretty relaxed, pretty chill. Hanging around. It's kind of the industrial area we're getting into now. Got this Star Wars tower. I'm not sure what it does. Maybe it's a mobile phone thing. It's not a mobile phone. That's far too big. That's not mobile at all. Imagine carrying that thing around. I've just got to make a phone call. Hoik up this fucking 50-metre high pole. Hello, Mum. I like alleyways. They look creepy. This one looks extra creepy because it's in an industrial area and it's all that corrugated iron. We're all about industry and making noise with tools. I'm sure that's how tradies speak.